Emma Kate Burden. Hi, I have just dissected the sheep kidney, so I'm going to talk about it a bit. So let me see if I can get a little bit closer. I have one glove on one hand, and then I'm not going to wear a glove on this hand because it's easier for me to show. So I'm going to start with the exterior of the kidney. So this here is this long white tube right here is the ureter, and then these little tubes right here. This is the renal ileum, which contains the renal vein, renal artery, and renal nerve. And then you have so we're going to move to the interior, and you have the renal cortex, which is this area here. You have the renal medulla, which is this area here. Then you go, and each medulla is kind of broken up into like oval triangle type things. So, and those are the renal, or the interior portion of it is the renal pyramid. Let me see if you can see it a little bit better on one of these. You can kind of see a renal pyramid right here. And at the very base of the renal pyramid is the papilla. So then the renal columns are what separate each medulla, and that's the space in between the pyramids. Let me see. You can kind of see one starting here and working its way down, and that's the renal columns. Like I mentioned before, the renal ileum is right here, and that contains the renal vein, renal artery, and renal nerve. The renal sinus is by let me see. More in this one. So the renal sinus is near the renal pelvis, so you can kind of see it like right in here, renal sinus is right here. That's the renal sinus. And then you have the minor calyces, which is the top part right here of the minor calyces is what is here of the renal pelvis. Okay, and this is the renal pelvis. The minor calyces is here. The major calyces is closer to the ureter here. And then, like I mentioned before, this is the renal pelvis. So this is going to wrap up the sheep kidney information video. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Emma Kate Burden.